So this is the flat Earth here, and this is the dome that turns above our heads. This orange line is the Milky Way. These are the zodiacs here in pink. Okay, so you'll notice that Aries is here on the green. There's 3 tropics. There's the red circle, Cancer. Green circle is Aries and Libra. Blue circle is Capricorn. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Capricorn is right here on that blue line. So basically, you will notice that these constellations, they go up from the blue line to the green. That's Aries. Then it goes here to Cancer on the red. Then it goes down to Libra to the green. And then down to Capricorn to the blue. So it goes blue, green, red, green, blue, green, red, green, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall. Now this orange line is the Milky Way. This is the center where Polaris would be directly above the North Pole. So the Milky Way does not go directly above the North Pole. But it used to be directly above the North Pole, and I can prove that. That's the center. That's Polaris, the North Star, the Little Dipper. And basically, these are old maps. This shows the Milky Way like that. Just like that. It's not actually going through the center, okay? So this is going through the center. This is an old Chinese version of the Milky Way. It's a Chinese coin. You can see the Chinese symbols. And the Milky Way runs right through the center, okay? This here would be they call it the tilt or the wobble. It's the 25,920 year Great Precessional year. So as they say the Earth wobbles, but actually this dome is wobbling just like that above the flat Earth, which means that eventually as it wobbles, the pole star will change, and one of the pole stars is right on top of the Milky Way. The North Star is going to shift. So this means that it's going to look like this. There's the wobble, aka pole star shift, is right here. That's Ursa Minor, Little Dipper, Little Bear. At one point, it's going to go this way to Vega, and then the Milky Way, it's going to be up here, which is basically touching the Milky Way. So the Milky Way will be at the center. You can see that. Okay? So this is what it looks like on a globe. This is the North Star at the top. Get a little more clear for you guys. North Star, Ursa Minor, North Pole. See, this is Orion's belt at the equator. Orion's belt is here, above the equator. If you were at the equator and you look up above your head, Orion's belt would be right there. You have to literally be in Uganda or Kenya. If you're in Cairo, Egypt, where the Great Pyramids are, when do you look up above your head and see Orion's belt? Never, because Orion's belt stays above the equator. 9 months out of 12 months, if you take star trails, Orion's belt will make perfectly straight lines. If you point your camera to the North Star, the stars will be doing circles counterclockwise from east to west. If you point your camera to down here at the South Star, Sigma Octantis, they're going to be doing the other direction clockwise. And if you point your camera to the equator, you'll see Orion's belt always doing straight lines because it's at the equator. It's not going to be turning left or turning right. Now there's Gemini. So this is the Tropic of Cancer at 23.4 degrees north, and Capricorn is 23.4 degrees south. Cairo is at 30 degrees north. So you will never look up and see the sun directly above your head. In Cairo, for instance, there's Cairo. There's Memphis, Heliopolis, and Cairo. You would have to be, down here for the sun to be above your head. The sun's never going to be above your head up there. This is what the Milky Way looks like, just like I've done here. And there's that wobble. That's the ecliptic. I made this little diagram here showing you that the Milky Way, it doesn't go through the North Pole. It just goes around like this. This is called Grand Central Station. So here's Grand Central Station. There's Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Well, here's the Milky Way, okay? So there's Grand Central Station, and the Milky Way runs through there. There you go. The Milky Way runs through between Taurus and Gemini. just like I have it. There's Taurus and Gemini. So actually, what they've done at Grand Central Station is they have done it to where it looks like this. It's like they're actually looking at my little thing right here. If there's Taurus and Gemini, see, it's Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Well, there's the Milky Way right here going between Taurus and Gemini. Orion would be right here at the equator. We saw him at the equator, Taurus and Gemini, and the Milky Way runs through there. And the Milky Way actually intersects the ecliptic at 60 degrees. It's not 90 degrees like a cross. It's 60 degrees. Not 90, 60. So yeah, look, it's not perpendicular. It's 60 degrees. The Milky Way intersects the ecliptic at 60 degrees. So that's literally above Grand Central Station. Oh, right there. Boom. The Milky Way, 60 degrees. It's not a 90-degree intersection. So there you have it. Peace out, y'all.